There we go, guys. A second game of GERA Cup that we are going to feature, and this time we're gonna have really good players going at it. Before that we have Czech against Agatha, and this was a fun game to watch, but this time we're gonna see two players that probably face on the same level if Passion plays up to his fullest. Excuse me, guys. And yeah, we're gonna have FoCuS spawning here as the yellow orc player on last Refuge, opening up with the Altar of Storms, the Burrow, and no barracks yet. But this was just a slight mistake, because you can see one of the peons is microed to the perfect location to set that one up. And on the other side, the blue spawning Knight Elf players, aka Le Yongdae, is known as the infamous Passion Knight Elf from France, is going at it here on Last Refuge on the right side, spawning with the normal build order that he likes to do. The Altar of Eldars, Moonwell, and of course that Ancient of War in position to creep the Augur Warrior spot here early in the game. And yeah, both of the players, I am not really familiar with the history of these guys, but I have seen FoCuS do really well against Moon. I have seen him also destroy Lulite sometimes. But also I've seen games through the GERA Cups I casted, where he heavily struggled against other Night Elves, where they just went to his peon line, killed a few peons, and he lost his Blade Master while creeping. So if his game is like on point and everything is like super crisp for FoCuS, I wouldn't be surprised that he destroys him, like without any doubt. But if Passion plays up to 100% and FoCuS crumbles a little bit or is not playing to the fullest, I can definitely see the Night Elf player taking this game. Since this is only a best of 1, we are still in the earlier rounds. This is the round of 16 still. And yeah, in a best of 1 scenario, a lot of stuff can just happen. You can drop out of the tournaments fairly easy. We don't have a second Burrow yet. We only have 1 Burrow, so he's going into the 20 supply with that peon, starting with an early Voodoo launch here with 1 grunt only, and the Blade Master is out on the field, and he will prefer to have a fast attack out than to have like more grunts or anything like that. Blade Master starting to run to the Goblin Merchant, sells his Town Paul, picks up a Circlet of Nobility, and is not buying any dust. Sometimes we see the dust, it's only 75 gold that you have to spend for that one, and with that you can easily kill the 1 archer on the field, but I'm not really sure if the dust is sometimes worth it, because even if you don't get the archer, he's not causing all that much trouble, and you don't want to overspend on resources. He goes for the High Priest, and that was really well done. Like, even the priest was attacking him, not healing up, and he didn't cast Inner Fire. Now we have a Blade Master passing by the Demon Hunter. Not a single mana burn is used. That was a slight, yeah, this was just a mistake. But we have a Huntress Hall coming in for Passion, so he will start to have Huntresses out on the field soon. No mana burns spent yet. He buys the Dust of Appearance at the shop, even though it was day, so he took a little bit of damage there. Not going for the High Priest creep spot, just checks on the natural expansion of the Orc player and struggles to find him. Seems like he didn't see the Blade Master crossing by in the middle. With the Grunt now scouting where the Demon Hunter is, immediately pulls back to the Blade Master. He uses a Wind Walk and will probably go on the Demon Hunter. No, he just walks by with that Wind of Illusion on the Blade Master equipped. Is he going to creep the Ogre Magi while like buying a second Circlet? Oh no, he's not buying a second Circlet because he will need that slot in his inventory to pick up the item. So this is very well done. You can see that these guys cannot attack. They're melee attackers, and they're like, I don't know, they're walled off from that creep because you have the Forest Troll here, Forest Troll there. This one opens up the missing spot. He uses a Windwalk, sells the Scroll of the Beast, and buys the Boots of Speed. So he's not really sacking a lot of resources for that, because selling the Scroll of the Beast gives you like 200 gold, and the Boots of Speed are only 250. So you get a really good deal there by selling the 1 item and picking up the other. We have the Demon Hunter stealing one of the good spots here. Glove of Haste, the second one it is for the Demon Hunter of Passion, but he's still level 1. Blade Master on the other hand also struggling to find that level 2 for now. Is he going to steal something? I thought he might go for the Ogre Magi here and steal it from the Night Elf player. Speaking of the Night Elf, he's finally level 2. And we have this sneaky, peeky Wisp here that now gets trapped with the net, and he's on the ground, can be killed. But since the Blade Master is on the other side of the map, he cannot really do all that much about it. I think you can definitely construct the Ancient of Lore here. This is too narrow of a position to use that one for a tier 2 building. And this one is also not working, so it's definitely not a perfect base layout. But we're gonna have 2 Huntresses on the field already. The one is here in the Orc base, the other one just spawned. We have the Archer in the middle, used as a sentry ward here. Demon Hunter healing up again. 1 Wisp is idling, not doing anything for a second. And now the Blade Master is going for the second High Priest. This could be the level 2. We have the trap casted here on one of the grunts, so he is ensnared. That Shadow Priest is still not using the inner fire on himself, so it's easier to kill that one. Can he kill a grunt here? Mana burn goes on the Blade Master, but way too late. He walks away with 5 mana burn, so not many damage taken from that one. And yeah, what do we have? Everything normal? We're gonna have a Shadowhunter as a second hero because he's facing Huntresses, and this usually goes into bears later. And yeah, as you know, you will need a Shadowhunter against bears to keep your units alive and get like the Hex on the field as well. Can he get that Augur Magi here? Can he steal it away from the Orc player? It seems that way. He gets the Wand of Mana Stealing, definitely not the best item. Still no Boots of Speed on the Demon Hunter, so the Blade Master will always be faster, but he's not chasing. He will probably clear off the camp. He knows that the Night Elf player has to go back, has to heal up the Demon Hunter again. He's selling that Wand of Mana Stealing. Yep. There you go. Is he getting something for that? Yes, he buys the Boots of Speed on his own side. If he mana burns the Illusion, that one just flat out dies. But so far it seems like Passion realizes that this is only illusion. He wants to deny the scouting. Not sure why he's not mana burning that. This one makes it into the main base, and he gets the scout on the Ancient of Lore. So it would have been really, really important to kill it before it scouts the tier 2 buildings. We have the tier 3 take coming in for the Night Elf player as well. He misses one of the Moonwells that could juice up throughout the night. He's only on 3 Moonwells at the moment, can only go into 40 supply. Shadowhunter is now out on the field. Blade Master level 2, Shadowhunter level 1 is disappear? No, it's the Raider. So first Raider is coming, Ensnare is being researched, Dispel upgrade for the Walkers is researched, and we have a third Grunt in construction. No Warmel yet. Oh, that Shadowhunter has to be really, really careful. We have a Keeper of the Grove coming with the Entangle ability. The Hex goes down onto the Demon Hunter here. They entangle on the second hero of the Orc player, and he's in so much trouble. Is that one actually falling, or is he triggering the Town Hall before that one happens? We see that the Shadowhunter dies. He needs to ensnare the Raider. Yes, he does that. No more Hex here. The Demon Hunter needs to be microed. What the hell is he doing? Used another mana burn. Now finally runs away. Almost dies to the Grunt that just came to the party. But why are you playing that so damn risky, son? Why are you risking to lose your first hero there? Can he get a surround on another Huntress? That would be beautiful. Just losing his... He lost his second hero. He lost the Raider, of course. That hurts. But in the end, he got one Huntress and almost killed the Demon Hunter. We're gonna have bears coming soon, so the Ancient of War is also ready in a good position to creep that mercenary camp, opening that one up, gathering a lot of experience. He needs another Moonwell right now. Now finally constructing that one, realizing that he lacks a Moonwell. Will probably pick up the Orb of Venom. No, he prefers to have a Clarity Potion as well as the Staff of Preservation. I would have definitely picked up that Orb of Venom, because I think it is the crucial ingredient in that strat to increase the DPS on your Demon Hunter to kill the Raiders in time, or even the Kodo Beast whenever they snag one of your bears. And speaking of the Kodo Beast and the Orc player, he found the level 3 on the Blade Master. No Kodo Beast. No, still no Kodo Beast. We do not even have a Warmel. So he still tries to get the Shadowhunter up to level 3. 2 Raiders and a Spirit Walker on the field with the Dispel upgrade. Shadowhunter level 2 finally. He would need a good item, something like, I don't know, Healing Wards, Book of the Dead. Cyclone could also be good. Let's see what it is. Ankh of Reincarnation. So at least some money for him. We have a level 3 Demon Hunter on the other side, so 100 mana burn on the Shadowhunter will definitely hurt. Sells an item that I couldn't see fast enough. We have 3 Wisp now that he takes with him. That will be important. You definitely need to take a few Wisp with you to dispel the Spirit Link as long as you don't have Dryads. And the Spirit Links keep... Yeah, as you know, the Spirit Link keeps all the Orc units alive. Now he creeps the rest of this camp to pick up an Invo Potion at the shop. But while this is going on, we see that FoCuS is going for the biggest camp on the map. One of them, there are two of these spots. We have the War Song Battle Drums. This is the Kodo Aura, but it stacks with the Kodo Aura. So it will be cool to see that both of these Aura increase each other as soon as there are actually Kodos on the field. Tomb of Experience for the Keeper of the Grove, almost level 3 for him as well. And yeah. We still... there it is finally, the Warmel in the making, 49 supply, he gets the Berserker upgrade for the Grunts, the second Spirit Walker will come out in a second, or it's already the third one. A lot of units are super low HP, and I'm not sure if that Demon Hunter wants to fight there. 100 mana burn on the Shadowhunter, he ensnares the Demon Hunter, but now goes onto the second hero, and this one gets an Invo Potion as well as the as well as the Demon Hunter. Still is Staff of Preservation available, and this is a very, very bad spot for FoCuS. All the Spirit Link is dispelled. One Raider dies, another Raider is about to die. The Shadow Hunter in so much trouble. Even though he's level 3, he dies. Level 3 hero is dead. Can he staff out the Keeper? No, a critical strike. 180 crit is killing him. Level 2 crit already available on that level 4 Blade Master, so crazy leveling on him. Another bear is coming to that party. Dispels all the Spirit Link again. Can FoCuS really turn the fight around? He was killing that second hero and that was crucial, but can he apply so much pressure? Can he kill a few of these grunts? It seems like the Demon Hunter is doing a good job. Staffs out one of the bears. Another one is coming to the party that is still super low HP. Slight micro mistake here from Passion. He could easily kill these grunts with the Demon Hunter. Why is he not doing that? Finally, he's applying some pressure on the grunts, but the Demon Hunter is surrounded and will be forced to use the Town Ball with another bear coming. If that crit comes out all of the sudden, please do not lose any more bears. What the hell is going on? Passion seems to be a little hesitant, maybe a little nervous even, because he's in such a good spot at this point of taking this map to his account. It could have been even better if he kills that one as well, or just goes at the Spirit Walkers. He would have been in a really, really good spot. Kodo Beast not eating anything. Shadow Hunter in the making. Level 3, he's about to come back. 50% done in the altar. Also the Keeper level 3 is coming back. But the 180 crit all of the sudden, killing the second hero of the Night Elf, almost turning that fight around, getting a surround on the Demon Hunter. Doing a great job there, so FoCuS definitely capable of taking this map, and we can see that the Blade Master almost goes up to level 5 here at this point, so a lot of experience whenever he kills a bear, and level 5 on that hero would be so crucial. He goes for a creep check. There's no Dust of Appearance. Of course he can use the laboratory to spot that one, but as it seems FoCuS will be able to steal the creep. No, he's not going for it. Level 4 for the Demon Hunter. He wants to have the Ogre Magi and the item probably. What item will it be? The Ankh of Reincarnation again for the Orc player as well as the experience. He's so close to level 5. And he picks up the Ankh that he will immediately sell. And now he's banking on 50 supply, not paying taxes or no upkeep yet. And he got a bank of 700 gold. This could be like 3 more Kodo Beasts if he opens up with another Burrow. And there's a Raider waiting in the far back of that main base, super low HP. He microed that one really well, but kind of lost track of it as it seems. We'll pick up on that one sooner or later. And he's going for an... Is he going for an expansion? Because there was like a lot of resources spent, even though we don't have any production. Or did he just pick up a lot of items? Seems like he bought a mana potion, and now the Demon Hunter in a lot of trouble. Uses the one and only Invo potion. There's no Staff of Preservation on the Keeper, so he cannot step out his first hero. He needs to step out the bear. Does that in the last second. This spell is good so far, but the bear numbers are dwindling. It seems like that Spirit Walkers are doing a great job. The Spirit Walkers doing such a great job with all the magic damage coming in from them. Now the Blade Master goes for the kill on the Demon Hunter. What a missed micro there. And yeah, there's the mana potion being popped, 162, and FoCuS kills the Demon Hunter without any trouble. And it seems like he's just too good of a player to be like killed with that bear strategy. So GG coming from Passion, and FoCuS advances to the next game, and he will play against Hawk there.